Adele.
Hi, I'm Jing,
And
we are klēsis. For the past 5 years, Adele and I have been basically stuck together on the same route. Okay, we went to the same secondary school and went to the same polytechnic, the same course, same class, except for one semester where we were in different classes. But other than that, 5 years stuck together.
We even went on the same internship. At that point of time, we saw each other 7 days a week, not 24 hours, 7 days a week, just 7 days a week.
Like,
it's crazy, but that's what makes best friends sometimes. But everything has changed because after our summer Bible school program, it's time.
It was kind of a gradual realization that, oh, so Adele's going there, but I'm going here.
And to make it plain, I guess, I feel called into full-time ministry and to be a missionary. Well,
I'm going to university next year.
actually, I'm not really sure if I'm going to university. During my time with God, I just felt Him tell me that I need to take a few certain steps, go to Tokyo. That's what I feel I'll be doing for the next few months before God shows me whether I should be going to university or not. While we were telling each other about what we feel God is calling us to, and when we realized it was different, you know,
It's inevitable to compare because like we've been stuck together so long.
even though we do this comparison thing to check ourselves and see if we're on the right path, when it comes to what God is leading us to do, we can't do that all the time because He has a unique plan for every single one of us. And maybe you're traveling on the same road as someone else for a certain period of time, but in most cases that path will diverge, and for us it's now. So you can't continue comparing or relying on their opinions. Some of the things don't really apply anymore. My dad is okay with what I'm going to do for the next few months, whereas my mom, because she does not believe in Jesus, is not so okay. In that sense, it is a lot more difficult for me to pursue what God plans for me and what He has called me to, because I'm living with my mom and it is quite hard when she's so disapproving of what I'm going to be doing. In that case, my path is harder in terms of dealing with parental approval. But for Jing's case, that's different.
Going to university, who wouldn't think that's okay? Especially parents. In that aspect, it's easier for me, but I also felt comparing to Adele, I felt like, oh no, am I not being holy enough? Will I become like some second-class citizen in heaven because I'm not like going to full-time ministry and being like, Jesus! But of course, that's not true. Jesus calls people to both full-time ministry and secular jobs. So there is no like,
One is
die, you must go one
Yeah.
way.
Or there's no one is better than the other because everyone
Everyone works differently. Some work better in the realms of ministry, others work better in the realms of secular jobs. How to come to terms with God's plan for your life?
it's not like a magic
Overnight thing where you're like, okay God, I will follow whatever you say. Sometimes you're like, huh? Are you sure? God, is that you?
And it's okay to bring those uncertainties to Him because when you do that, you're giving Him the chance to teach you how to trust Him better. And I will admit, there's so many times I'm like, am I imagining this whole thing? Am I really called to the nations? That is so unconventional that I only know one other person my age who has a similar calling. She's in Africa now, yay! And it is not going to be easy to be at peace with it. From experience, no matter how uncertain we are, that doesn't change the fact that God is always stable and He knows everything. And honestly, that is the most important part. We don't need to know everything, but we just need to follow the one who knows everything.
Our human perspective is very much different from God's perspective because He sees everything. Time doesn't apply to Him, so He's like, yeah, chill, that is the plan. But for me, as humans, we live in a linear timeline, so yeah, freaking out is normal.
Truth is, we don't have the solid answer, only God does. So your best bet is to just further nurture your relationship with Him. Talk to Him. Talk to Him. That is so important. Read the Bible. So it's always good to have a group of people around you who also have a close and personal relationship with God who are also trusted advisors, because you can't go to anyone for advice. And if they don't have a personal relationship with God, they might as well just give you their humanly perspective. And though it's out of good intentions, and advice that is purely human opinions could be really dangerous to someone who's following God's plans. So just use the Holy Spirit to discern what advice is good and what advice is not beneficial.
We hope that this video has helped you in some way.
Our story has not ended yet. This is honestly just the start, and wherever God takes us next, you can stay tuned, find out, subscribe,
and hit the notification button to receive notifications every time we post a video.
Love ya! Jesus loves you too. Yay!